Top of the time zone, sports fans. This is Freddie J with Freddie J Sports, and we are finally back with more of NASCAR 06. Total team controls fight to the top mode, but it's 2024. We're currently on week 36 in the month of October, and we gotta say, we got a tough doubleheader for us here. All right, so we have qualifying at Martinsville for the race on Friday for the Craftsman Truck Series at the Kroger 200 at good old Martinsville. And then also we have the conflicting events for qualifying and racing at Kansas and Lowe's Motor Speedway for the Busch Series and the Nextel Cup, respectively. Now, if you haven't been following along, welcome in. If you like this kind of content, make sure you like and comment and subscribe to the channel on YouTube. We really do appreciate it. We are also live streaming this sometimes here on the Freddie J Sports Twitch channel. So if you see this on Twitch, you get to see it first. So let's look at the standings so far. We are not in the chase for the Nextel Cup this year, as we were brought on a little bit too late this season. We started at Michigan, but we're going to try to protect Carl Edwards at all costs to get his first and only championship here, as he's currently 183 points back from the notorious Jimmy Johnson. Meanwhile, Ryan Newman has snuck up to second, only 145 points back as well. For the Busch Series, we are, after dealing with the suspension from cheating, we're currently 9th in the points, 913 points back from the leader, who is actually Shane Hemiel. Bobby Labonte is 42 points back, and then there's a huge gap between second and third, with about 260 points between Bobby Labonte and Clint Boyer. For the Truck Series, however, we are dominant. Almost every race that we have entered in the Truck Series, we have won. That's why I say almost, because we didn't do so well at a couple of the recent races. But we're still with a 215-point lead over Terry Cook and Zach Van Dyke. Billy Chapman, Ricky Craven, John Hamilton, our teammate, just outside the top 5. And then the Whelen Modified Tour, we are currently 1, 2, 3. If we could get Bo Abraham to get into the top 4 past Terry Green in the points, we will basically have a 1, 2, 3, 4 Whelen Modified team finish. But we're not done yet, so we got a couple more races to get that done. But first, let's go ahead and worry about qualifying for the Craftsman Truck Series here at Martinsville. So yeah, here we go. 12 wins, 14 top 5s, and 15 top 10s. We could definitely bring home a Craftsman Truck Series win for the championship. And I'm really looking forward to that. I really hope y'all are looking forward to that too. It's going to be exciting. I think we're going to do one more season. Excuse me. I want to try to do 1 or 2 more seasons of the Future Series, because the idea here is to win all the championships in 1 year. That's pretty much the goal. But if I can't get to that goal, the goal is to at least win a Cup championship and go from there.
Here we go. Don't hold anything back.
As here we are driving in the 6 car for the pole. Martinsville is one of those tracks where I really enjoy short track racing. I'm very aggressive when it comes to short track racing, because I'm like, why would I hit the brakes at all? I'm just here to full throttle as much as I can. I mean, yeah, I have the ABS on, but it's just so easier and, you know, less stressful. Plus I'm on controller, so I don't know how that would work. We finished with a time of 1879. Absolutely cooking. No need for adjustments. We have a fine car here at Kevin Harvick Incorporated. Oh, man. And so now we're headed into Thursday, October 10th, 2024. We either run it back in Kansas or we go to Lowe's Motor Speedway to qualify. I personally say we should go to Kansas so we could at least try to get some points. We're not in the chase. And, you know, despite it being, you know, the home crowd, right? We could show out for the home crowd next week when we do the Busch Series. That's basically my thing about it, because this is our only chance, really, to get as much XP in the Busch Series when it comes to racing, especially since we're so far back in the points. Anything we can get to chip away into the lead would be great. So far with Stark Racing, we only have 3 wins. We had 8 top 5s and 12 top 10s. We really have a tough car right here. Like, this is not a premium race car that we got going on. We wasn't able to do the thing where we're like, oh, we can buy the team, upgrade our car, sell the team back just to sign that contract. We wasn't able to do that like how we did for the Craftsman Truck Series and the Whelen Modified. So that's one of the biggest things that we're struggling with. Like, this car is really not the best, and you know, based on how we performed in Kansas for the Cup Series, I don't have a lot of confidence in this. I just want to make sure that we get some good laps in, try to, you know, get inside the top 10 as best as possible. If because this is total team control, we could, if we could get a good time. Well, definitely not going to do it like that. Yeah, this first lap is going to suck. But if we could jog some good lap times for the pole, well, yeah, we're not doing a good job so far. So we're gonna probably have to take provisional and do good when it comes to pit strategy here. All right, this one looks like a better lap time. Drifting way too high on the track, and I don't like that. Oh man, this is gonna be not good. We're not getting anything off. Haha! Was able to do it. Get to cheese it one more time. If you do it just right, you're able to cheese the thing and get a good restart. Oh no, oh well. That's all on me. All right, so, good gracious, no wonder I was doing terrible. That thing was at 1. I don't need it that tight. All right, downforce. Tire pressure, that's a good one. We're just gonna screw this car up and just hope for the best. Because we got a lot to make up here. And, yeah, we're gonna have a tough time in the Busch Series. We're definitely gonna have a tough time in the Busch Series. So we're just gonna do what we can. So meanwhile, let's head to Martinsville and see if we can get something going there. Here are our teammates. We got Kevin Harvick in the 92. I don't know who the rest of I don't know these two people in the 120 and 133. I really don't care. No one has card numbers above 100 in actual NASCAR.
Good afternoon, race fans. EA Sports welcomes you to today's running of the Kroger 200 at the Martinsville Speedway. This short half-mile track is sure to give the brake pedal on these Craftsman trucks a workout. And you know the tempers will be flaring as the drivers fight for racing room on this narrow short track. Buckle up, race fans. The start of today's race is only minutes away.
Minutes? How about seconds? Let's go. Green flag is in the air. The number 99 we're side by side with. And here we go. Freddie taking the early lead. Whoa! A little bit of contact already. Try to, you know, steal some spots here. I'm going to try to take off here. The number 99 is currently beside me. Whoa! Going on the high side is that number 99 car.
1966.
I'm trying to take off and run away. We only have so many laps here.
1873. Whoa, that was a quick lap.
Trying to make the best of it here. I will say, after we're done with the future series here, I definitely want to run back the NASCAR fight to the top mode again. But this time, we're going to start as rich people with using the code Walmart Money to start. So that way, we just buy the team we want and go from there. Halfway out of gas with 5 laps in. The number 99 is still right there. Half a second lead right here. Probably shrunk down a bit, but we're going to try to see if we could do something with that 99. 10 laps to go. We're now swapped with Kevin Harvick. Going on the high side of the 139. Whoa, big hit. That was definitely unintentional. I don't think the 99, the 139 really appreciated that. Looks like we're starting in the front because everybody else pitted.
Green flag, stand on it. 57-77. The 6 car is looking to make a move. Number 6, yellow. Okay, we're back in second. Take care of that car. Whatever you need to clear. Be careful. Jump those tires. Yellow flag is out.
Yeah, we don't need to see that.
Let's go. 31-58. Halfway to the checker flag.
I'm just gonna stall right here.
Time to make a move. One's up high. Contact with number 99. Going inside. Still there.
You're pitting with me.
Come on, man. Let's keep those tires fresh. No flag.
Full pit stop for the both of us.
We'll check the sheet metal.
That's probably the greatest move I've done yet. You gotta love that.
Let's keep this pace going.
Oh, that is perfect right there.
Green flag. Let's go. Clear, clear. Just trying to rattle your cage.
Okay, that was a new dialogue.
Inside. Incidental contact that time. The car looks good. 8 seconds back on the leader. Stay hungry. You're clear. Outside, outside. Number 117 has got a run.
There we go.
Clear on the other side.
We're gonna try to march our way up to the front as much as we can.
1965. That was a great lap, buddy. You're jostling for position with number 22. Clear, all clear, whatever you need. Car behind.
There we go. A little bit of contact there with the 164.
Clear all around.
Currently up to 29th.
That's it. That's the speed we're looking for. Keep digging. We can take them about 8 seconds on the leader.
8 seconds with about 5 laps to go.
Number 18.
We're slowly moving up. A little bit of bump draft in here, but we're still making it just fine.
Keep it up. Great lap. Okay, we're clear.
Ooh, what a move.
Going up high. You're past the southern. You're not making any friends out there.
Actually, let me do this.
All right, got a problem. 18, 19. Awesome lap. Clear, all clear.
There we go.
The 9 car is making his move high. The 120 car is up high, up high. Halfway on fuel.
Oh,
That's the way to
no.
do it. Watch that right front.
Oh, no.
Got some good things to say about you lately. 1950. That one was quick. Let's do it again. Let's go.
No!
All clear, bud. The cleaner you keep her, the faster she'll be.
And they're just gonna let that happen?
Got it. 19.
With 1 to go?
Keep her on that line. That was a fast lap. One more lap.
That literally just happened with 1 to go. Unbelievable.
Go high, go high. Don't forget, he's one of the good guys. There you go. All
That is sad. Poor 133.
We'll take
That
over.
didn't need to happen like that.
Oh, yeah, you're the man. Great race.
Oh my goodness. Oh. It appears we have ran out of gas. So you get the point. We would look at the highlight wheel, but this is definitely not what happened. This happened right here, though. But this was not canon. Let's look at the race results. So we led 15 out of 16 laps. Kevin Harvick got inside the top 20. Can't say the same about Jay Hamilton. That's a bit disappointing. But a live look from Victory Lane. Wow, 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 wow. Simply amazing right there. And we're going to keep it up. All right, so no new messages. That's disappointing. What else we can see here? We're just gonna have to race this thing, honestly. 16 laps at Kansas. We're not in Kansas anymore, Dorothy. Well, Ryan Newman wins at Charlotte. Way to go, Rocket Man. But we really hope that Carl Edwards had a good performance there, because that will close up the lead tremendously if not. So here we go. So we got Justin Smith and Doug Powell as our teammates.
Today, the NASCAR Busch Series makes its annual stop at the Kansas Speedway. EA Sports is proud to bring you flag-to-flag coverage of today's race as these young stars battle it out on this state-of-the-art speedway in Kansas City. On-track friendships and rivalries will be put to the test today as 43 cars are lined up and ready to roll off pit road. Now, let's go trackside for the command.
Drivers, start. Hey, I didn't even. I heard a car. Why I heard a car? That should be illegal. Drivers, start your you already started your engine. All right. Green flag in the air. We are in the back. I just hope we have some kind of acceleration, as meanwhile they're going 3 wide already in the back. They're ready to go. They're trying to get up there. They're trying to fight to the top. Here I come, and there goes my top speed here. Best lap right there, 34.34. This car's a little bit loose, but still a little bit tight at the same time. The goal of me loosening the car was because I didn't want to drift up on the high side, scraping that wall, because that'll definitely slow me down a bit, especially if I get stuck on there. Because like you see, there's like the rubber is on a certain line of the track, and when I move away from that, it really does get a bit annoying. But this car is a little bit out of control, to be honest. I know I can get up there, but, you know, doing stuff like that is not helping. Just trying to get a clean lap so far. 3 wide right in front of me. If I could just get the draft, I should, in theory, be good.
Wow, you're fast. 4.5, 1.5 seconds behind the leader.
And we're finally on the way to passing our first car.
Still there. The 63 car is looking to pass on the high side.
There we go.
Still clear.
Oh,
A
no.
little high. Someone down low.
Whoa.
Don't worry about it. You're okay. All clear. 33, 66. Try to shave off a few seconds on the next one. You're halfway on fuel. Right rear tires wearing down. That's another in the rear view mirror.
We are not doing good right now.
Okay,
I'm gonna
buddy,
switch
let's
to a
do it.
different car because this kind of sucks.
Side to side. The 21 cars outside. 33, 78. That one was off the pace. Stay focused, buddy. Looks good out
Now,
there.
if I could find Shane Hemiel,
Yeah.
that'd be great because if I could take Shane out,
Both there with the 10 car. Careful, he's using up those tires. Both sides clear.
if I could take Shane out, that would help with the rest of the field.
Flash it out.
Whoa! What a move! Big wreck in front of us. Oh my goodness. The 152. Oh, and whoa, actually, I think the Shane actually got caught up with that. That was very
Cars
huge.
behind you. They just pitted and they are going to be fast.
Uh-oh. I wasn't expecting a pit stop there.
Green, buddy. Go, go, go. 62, 46. You got 5 bonus points for beating the lap. Better find a way to get clear of this guy. The 5 car is gaining on you. All right, consider it done.
All right, the 138 is probably the best car we got right now. We're gonna try to make something of it. Meanwhile, apparently the 124 is still somehow back there. That, I don't know why. We'll figure it out.
35, 59. Interval leader is about 4 seconds. Made to the halfway mark. Way to get around the mud. Clear on both sides. Yellow flag.
Yellow flag.
The 109 car, come on.
The yellow flag went out. Somebody littered. Ooh, I heard something. I don't know if that's gonna be anywhere. Oh, I don't know if it was like the metal scraping or what. All right.
Green flag, let's go. What do we need? You're clear.
Moving on.
Number 116 is right behind you. Carlo.
Ooh. Whoa. Got extremely loose right there. .149 did pit.
33, 93. That's the last time I'm looking for. Keep it up, buddy. Distance between you and the leader is about 2.5 seconds.
We're gonna try to march our way up to the front as the 138 car. whoa.
32, 33. That was your best lap of the day. 5 to go. The 184 car is moving up on you quick.
I hope not, because I am moving up on the next car pretty quick. But yeah, this car is extremely loose.
No, watch it. Don't worry about that one. You're clear. 33, 13. That was a quick one, buddy. Keep it up. All right, interval between you and the leader is 4.5. Roger that. We'll take care of it, bud. Hold on. There's one more down. Clear on either side.
Oh, he's up there.
Down low.
He's fighting.
Clear, all clear, whatever you need. Newman has a good run. He's coming high. 34, 63. One's up high. Clear all around.
2 laps to go. There's only one thing that I can do. And this is gonna have to take one for the team. This is for the team, guys.
37, 5. All right, now, get hungry. You have the 10-second gap to the leader. Here we go. Let's finish strong.
Perfect.
All right, let's try to keep the fenders on it. Sorry, not a possibility at this time. He's looking to keep this neutral and be careful. Halfway uphill. Number 63, high up high. Clear.
Well,
Can't do that right now.
ouch.
The official's gonna hold us for a penalty. It's
I don't
first
care about
speed
no
coming
damn
into the
penalty.
pit.
Like, our race is done.
We got beat by a lot of cars.
Look at how beat up that car is. That is truly something else right here. All right, let's see how we did. Up, I saw, okay. Got a 19th place finish. I finished 28th, not bad. I mean, it could have been a lot worse, but given the situation, the car sucks, plain and simple. There's no doubt about it. I do not want to join this team again unless we have a better car. If I could buy the team, then yeah. But other than that, no. I've been given a raise despite that crazy effort. That is something. So let's go ahead and look at the points right here. See what we got. While this waits, Shane still has a 35-point lead ahead of Bobby Labonte. Meanwhile, everything else is closing in. We dropped to 10th because we couldn't go anywhere. So that's disappointing. We just really hope for something better to happen coming up. And actually, before we do that as well, we need to make sure Carl Edwards still has a lead, 115 points now. It's Ryan Newman closing in with that win at Charlotte. So we'll hope we'll be back in there in the saddle for the next episode here. We got one more race for you in this video. So if you like this kind of content, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to have a showdown at Speedway Boulevard. This is right outside, or pretty much the parking lot and the highway of Daytona. And our opponent is Wally Blake, our teammate for Roush Racing. Currently have 10 wins and 5 losses. And those 5 losses, yes, they're my fault. But when we start this race, we're not in our car. No, in fact, we are in this generic 105 car. And we're gonna have to just settle on that. So I'm giving myself a 2.5 second head start here. And I'm not doing myself any favors hitting everything like that. Trying our best here, still 2.5 seconds. But yeah, this is, I've never been to Daytona. Well, I haven't been to a racetrack at all. But, I've been to Daytona Beach in passing, because, I know my mom, like, lives out by there now. I actually, recently did a drive last year during the 4th, and so I probably do want to go out there again, but I kind of have what's it? Because I have an electric vehicle now, it's like a hybrid, where like it takes 2 gallons of gas, but the rest of it's hybrid. I tried trying to go down there where I am now, and it's like ideally it's like a 10-hour drive. But trying to charge the car like every 100 or so miles when it's a 600-mile drive is kind of frustrating, especially when there's not a lot of super fast chargers, and the super fast chargers are like 30 minutes. So, yeah, not really something I would do. Maybe I would get a rental, but I don't want to spend $200 just on the rental. But if you're telling me there's a car that I could, you know, drive to Florida on 1 tank of gas, because my I used to have a Hyundai that could like take care of that, like, you know, no problem. Like freaking what was it? Do 400 miles on one tank. Meanwhile, it's last lap. And I believe this is the Daytona infield right here. Yep, here's the grandstands. We don't get to look at this often, as you can see the Daytona beach sign right there. Closing in on 2 seconds. Wally is trying to catch up. But we're just averaging at like 2.5 seconds for the margin of victory right now. And this is where we really, like, this is where we really take off right here. Three-second lead. We're the winner at the showdown with the fake Matt Kenseth. You see a little bit of the track. And you get the point. Congratulations, you won the showdown. You've been awarded 500,000 skill points. Divided by 10 because, yeah, we only get 5,000. Some of the reels right there. I kind of camouflage with the road. I don't like that. Well, that will do it for that showdown. That was frustrating we don't have our car. Once we get our car, it's GG's for the rest of the field. I've been given a raise. Hey, you're better than I thought. That's right, you better recognize. I was literally on the way to being in the Cup championship. So, coming up next episode, more conflicting events, but this time we're gonna do the Dollar General 300, despite me hating Dollar General. But it's our